Let's start with the most important, this student's condition. What is it?
At the present time, we're very pleased and very blessed to say that based on information that we have from the hospital, that there were no severe injuries that the young man has suffered, and that it does not appear right now. Of course, you have no idea about any kind of long-term prognosis, but right now it looks like it was minor injuries at the most. But they are still working on it there at the hospital, as I understand.
Well, glad to hear that he's doing well. Can you tell us, if they were on a field trip near Fort Point, how did he come to climb? Did he climb up to that section of the bridge, or what is your understanding of what happened?
No, actually, they were walking out on the bridge. This is a wonderful part of our humanities program. It's a focus area that integrates the required curriculum of literature, history, and the social science with lots of topics in philosophy, sociology, and things like this. And they were on a field trip, and the first thing that they do is on the way to the DeYoung Museum is they will stop and walk on the Golden Gate Bridge. That is quite an inspiring experience for most students, and they have an opportunity to do that.
Excuse me, what happened that made him jump off?
We have no idea. Matter of fact, the investigation, the California Highway Patrol, which is the police agency for that section of the highway there on the Golden Gate Bridge, is doing an investigation. And at the present time, we're also conducting our own investigation here. And we have not found any particular motive at all. And in spite of rumors, there's nothing that indicates anything other than just what took place.
Thank you very much, Mr. McDermott. Let's hope our next guest, Chris Rardon, he's with the California Highway Patrol. You are doing the investigation Mr. McDermott was talking about. Perhaps you can shed some more light on what actually happened up on the bridge that led the student to jump.
Hi, good evening. You guys pretty much have it all. There's nothing further that I can shed on it.
We heard rumors about this being some sort of dare, that some of the other students may have been cheering or goading this student on. Can you confirm or deny any of that we're hearing?
I've heard the same rumors, and I cannot confirm or deny.
Okay. Can you give us an idea of how high up the student was at the time that he went over? And we also have heard that he was very clear with paramedics in saying that he wasn't trying to kill himself.
To give you an idea, midspan is approximately 250 feet, and he was slightly lower than that.
Now, this is obviously we're learning that the young man did not intend to kill himself. Have others jumped at this location and died?
Anytime you jump from the bridge, you're taking a risk that you're going to lose your life. It's a very, very serious thing.
Do you have any record of accidental? I mean, is there a record in this area of people falling accidentally? I mean, we all know the height of the railing at that point. Do you have anything? Are there accidental cases of people accidentally falling over it, if that's a possible explanation in this case?
For somebody to go over that particular railing, which stands approximately 4.5 feet high, it would be quite the accident.
Mr. Rardon, if it is the case that he did jump on a dare, will the student be facing any charges for actually doing that, jumping off?
We're still investigating it. We're still looking into that. The main thing we want to determine is whether or not there should be charges, or whether or not this individual needs help, and we need to get that individual that help.
All right. Chris Rardon with the California Highway Patrol, thank you very much for giving us some of the latest information on this. We're going to continue to follow this story. Of course, we'll have more for you tonight in a live report at 6.
Again, we want to stress that a young man, very lucky. That should never, never happen. Well,